Hello guys, so today I'm going to be doing a series video about the Chysalis, which is the next minor arc. That being the next arc in total of Solarballs. So basically, I've done theories about future stuff. I did at least I think I did, Who Will Survive in the Red Giant arc. And then I also did stuff like the whole future of the Solarballs, I think. And I also did a redesigned version of that. Basically, the first one, Solarballs 2, I ever did, it's private for some reason. And then my recent one, one before my recent one was, I don't remember. Basically, but this is how many parts or episodes, I'll put episodes for the title, how many episodes will the Chysalis arc have? Basically, we know that Chysalis, if you don't know, Chysalis is a moon that turned into Saturn's rings. Now, this is not leaking for Chysalis arc, because this is actually theoretical, and that could have happened in real life. And in Solarballs, this will most likely happen in the Chysalis arc. Otherwise, there'd be no use for the Chysalis arc. Just like Proto-Earth and Theia collided with each other, possibly in real life. Possibly, though, that's why the Theia arc happened. Remember that all of this happened because of Neptune asking where Saturn's rings came from. This is what lots of people say. I don't know why I'm saying it. But the thing is, I think people say that everything that has happened in Solarballs so far from after where did Saturn really get his rings, I think, happened to be the bad stuff that happened after that episode, I think. Which I think is when Neptune asks where Saturn's rings came from. Because it happens to be that Planet X arc, Theia arc, which is not really a bad one, thing as it happened in the universe, in the Solarballs universe before that. But the Planet X arc and the Rogue Planet arc happened to be after that. But anyways, we know that Who is Chysalis part 1, 2, and 3 are pretty much an bigger part of it. Next, I think it could be the Early Moons parts 1, 2, and 3. Which would focus on the past of the moons. Then, shortly after that, we would get a subplot or arc specifically focusing on Chysalis. It'll be called Chysalis Has Been Born. It'll have 3 parts, and then after that, I think next could be Chysalis' fate, which will be 1 episode only, so it won't really be a sub-arc, it'll just be a normal episode with no split parts. After that, I think it'll be Saturn's rings, and then Saturn's rings fading away are probably not going to be in this arc, and it's going to be a non-arc episode, just like what Jupiter's Great Red Spot is disappearing would be. Those are 2 episodes I think could happen shortly or sometime after the Chysalis arc. Sorry this was a short series, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.